Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, welcome to the final map here. The final map of Sam's broadcast on CS for the rest of the year, it seems. Eyeballs versus 9 on Overpass. It's a 1-1 situation at the moment, and maybe we'll get confirmed who won the knife rounds, and we'll let you know. But for now, let's move into the action.
Should be somewhat obvious. Eyeballers is on CT, so they probably won the knife round.
I've seen other teams pick the instant T side, so...
That'd be very strange, but yeah, I suppose.
They won. It's... I'm in agreement with you,
if you want to
yeah.
start with the handicap, you know, like, sure.
Well... Let's ask production. HEAP gonna be the first one, sort of under fire here. Goofy stays alive, and this is just the standard usual bait. Show presence over towards A and then rush B. Flash out on towards B. Sure, allows them to enter on in, but unfortunately there's gonna be a lot of presence already here. JW gonna be on the cross next to bridge. Now in ABC, over towards long K, gonna be a perfect distraction. He actually causes the players to go back up. JW sits in his spot. The bomb is being planted. This means 9 will have money no matter what going into the next round. So keep that in mind. Even if Eyeballers win this, 9 are looking pretty good. But I do have the disadvantage in regards to players. The molly comes out. Guy's going to be having to get pushed out of a spot. And HEAP is going to be able to get that flying jump shot. And now Hades, last one left alive. Going to be able to hit multiple headshots. Going to be tapping them away. But JW puts an end to his kill streak.
Great retake, honestly. peppzorlul, beautiful opener there. The flying, jumping, karate kicking. Yeah, honestly, it was insane. But we take those. And as much as 9 does get the bomb plant, Eyeballers are going to be happy to take the round win regardless. Going to have a nice little chunk of change to play with into this round. 9, I'm really looking to see what they're going to do here. Also, we do have confirmation that Eyeballers did, in fact, win the knife round. So all is right with the universe, and no one is doing anything strange. Kind of. 9 with the 3 Galils and the Tech 9. It's very reminiscent to what we saw on Mirage after they won the pistol round. Big force from them, and oh, it does not pay off.
JW was down on 13 HP. How is he alive? Okay, Sapeck with 4 HP can't pick up that kill. But look at this HEAP. He's so in deep at the moment. He's almost singing the song from Sum 41, but Kyler's going to be able to delete him off the server. 2v3. Man going to be coming in for the backstab. It's going to be peppzorlul. It's the kill on Kyler. They know K is around this position as well. He's got the bomb. I mean, what does he do here, Sam? He's got 30 HP.
He dies, Tom. He dies.
I mean, yeah, with all things considered, there's... Like, if he had an AK, which I think he could get picked up here. No. Oh, all right.
What a round from JW, man. That is absolutely unreal. And they just keep solo peeking him one after another. It's just I'm at a loss for words. That's where we're at this particular point in time. 9 gonna be very unhappy with how that round went. Big force coming into that. Big spend. So much money. Didn't even get away with a bomb plant. Back down onto pistols. Tech 9. Just to round things out a little bit. And Eyeball is sitting pretty.
And here we go. This is the law. JW is going to be flashed. He's going to get pushed, but he's able to find one before getting killed. Navrot unable to follow through, though. Sapeck is able to delete him and his teammates off the server. Now, Goofy and Hades, last ones are left alive. But they'll be kicking themselves, not winning that knife round, Sam. Oh. Spam that deagle. This... I've really enjoyed Overpass coming into CS2 because it has changed up the flow. Oh my god, through. Shiner's like, nope, I'm out. I've had enough of that. Can you not? But I've been really enjoying the change of pace that we have kind of seen on this map on CS2 because T-side is just a lot more powerful than it used to be because of the economy side of things. So definitely interested to see how it develops going forward, especially into the new year where we'll see the major qualifiers start. Oh, Oh, Goofy with a molly. He's going to be burning the Sapeck alive, and he's just going to get dropped. Shine could get killed as well. This is still 30 seconds on the clock, Sam. They recover the bomb. You'd think the only way they...
Oh.
Shine is getting some revenge. And, well, that is going to be all she wrote, I think. Goofy now last one left alive at 17 seconds. No headshot for him there, but he's going to be going in for some more. If he gets killed after time, Sam, that is going to be a massive detriment to them in the next round. So he has to push, has to go for the bomb plant and hope for the best. And yeah.
I'm actually impressed he made it that far onto the site. Kind of feels like eyeballers were playing with their food a little bit on that one.
I think there was an argument of, do we let them go for the plant and kill them after time, or do we kill them before plant?
Definitely before plant, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, that just completely screws the entire team even harder. So, right call.
Having one player on like $0 or very low, whereas all the other players get like an extra 400. I suppose Copine's like an extra 600. They could have bought him like a pistol and something. I think not killing them was the better decider there, but I don't know. Not worth the risk.
Indeed. We have seen maps start to go awry around round 4, so eyeballers definitely don't want to take any unnecessary risks.
Long enough which, pulling that molly was a risk, but it does work out. Okay, going to be pushing up aggressive. Toxic barrels. It's going to be Shine getting dropped. That is a good aggressive push. Exactly what they needed on this, but Sapeck looking to try and battle them away. He's going to be able to find the first initial kill, but the trade coming through. He's dropped peppzorlul. Smoked off. Heat with the nade. Going to be peeking in, but K's ready there. Answers in with the headshot, and the aggressive nature of peppzorlul and HEAP is going to leave JW alone and nowhere near the site. If they just waited, if they'd slowed down, it could have been a retake here. But now they're left with very little money in the bank on a couple of players here, Sam, with only one survivor.
Oh, how the turns table. And JW definitely going to have to try to hold on to this gun. There's no other real course of action. I'm going to be very happy with that round. A great fast execute on over towards that B side. Completely overrun eyeballers. And I mean, this is a terrible position for them economically. Because as much as they won the first 3 rounds, a lot of them were reasonably close, right? There was a lot of economic damage being done across the board there. So now they are at 1 round loss bonus, which is not terribly much. They're going to be able to pull out something, but I don't want to see them spend too much into this. In fact, a full-on save would probably be the best and smartest move for them, particularly here on the CT side. But instead, oh, that's risky. Spending this much cash into it, buying into 2 M4s, as well as the MP9. Look, the MP9 can farm some cash, but the positioning is going to have to be so good.
JW peeking on in here. It's going to get burned alive. It's going to be the time, and unfortunately for him, it's not the timing for him. And now he is dropped. That is the AWP down. He look at to potentially try and recover this gun, at least deny the oppositions from using it. Sapeck and Shine going to work in tandem. Oh no, HEAP goes down. He gets killed. Okay. Still going to be holding down towards Monster at the moment. He's seen out Sapeck, but Sapeck's able to take down Kyler. Painful trade, and Shine just locks on. His aim has been sharp and crisp at times. He's only got 2 kills, but they have been effective. So going into the 5th round here. peppzorlul with the Eagle. Going to get up close and personal. The headshot lands. It's a 3v2. This was a round in which 9 had every advantage. Aside from an AWP, I suppose, but they're losing Navrot in a painful spot, but able to reign supreme. Sapeck, peppzorlul. 2v2. The bomb is yet to go down. It's being planted, but he is exposed here. He could easily get found, but no, he stays alive. They've got no smokes. They've got no mollies. peppzorlul, Sapeck. They've only got a nade between them, though. Be no noise really made here. Now Navrot's going to get the information and the initial kill, but the trade's going to be coming through. Sapeck gets the first and the second, delivers the round for his squad.
Oh, wow. So well played from Sapeck. And Sapeck has been so good in so many of these moments. He's really impressed me on this. And, you know, we were talking about players to look out for, and he was one of my players to look out for. Sapeck and Shine came from a relatively unknown team. They didn't have nearly as much experience as the rest of the players on this team. And despite that, they are still making absolute magic. And I was hoping that they would be the ones to step up. Okay, Shine has been a little hit or miss, but Sapeck has really been fantastic. Great clutch from him there in a round that they probably shouldn't have won, all things considered. I was a little concerned about the buy-in, but they made it work.
Well, here we go. There's a chance for Nine to shut down Eyeballers. Try and go in for the full comeback. That one round previously was crucial. But now, Eyeballers been able to win that round where they most definitely should have been able to, and Shine. Oh my god. 2 kills he shouldn't have been able to get. 1, sure. 2nd, definitely not. Hades with the trade-off there, taking out one of the players. Sapeck. He obviously came in for clutch. peppzorlul able to upgrade to a proper rifle. HEAP going for the spray. Unfortunately, the timing was just off. Don't think he gathered any information actually from that jump. I think he was a split second off. So there's going to be 3 people here. Navrot goes down. That's going to be an aggressive peek from JW. Towards long again. He's just playing super fluid here. He's controlling the whole of A by himself, Sam. And if you're 9, you just don't know where to look, where to counter. And now Hades, last one left alive, and only one to get killed this round. Smoke goes out, confirms his position. He's going to run for the hills. He's got 15 seconds to just survive. That is the aim of the game now. Stay alive, and it's going to be a tough one. He can't go all the way through towards the spawn. He knows that that's highly likely to be covered now, especially with the smoke going down. And there we go. He is able to save. But what do? They're going to be able to buy us this next round, Sam, with at least 2 of the other players.
I love how that round starts with Shine, who I was just being like, yeah, Shine's been kind of hit or miss. And he just opens it up with 2 kills. Definitely going to be feeling good about that one. And of course, made some huge opportunities for the team to be able to hold on and lock down the site. This is not looking good for 9. This is getting very, very scary. Like you said, Cash, a big problem. They're going in for a force here. This could end horrifically for them. Hades, there's going to be a lot on his shoulders here. An opening frag could be a difference maker, but he misses his chance.
Sapeck coming back in, getting some revenge after dying early on in the last round. 4 HP left, though. Okay. We're struggling so far to stay alive for too long. And, well, we're kind of just delayed. Goofy wants to push forward. He wants to get a gun in his hands, but I think that's going to prove maybe a little bit more risky than it's worth. I really love the fact that JW has switched up how he's playing. He's gone over towards the B side. He's playing in towards Monster. He's shown his versatility and shown how tough it could be to play against him. Hades calls out as he swings around alone. If you can help it, you don't want to be pushing that position alone. You want to make sure you're covering multiple angles. Unfortunately, they didn't, so they go down. Hades coming in and doing damage. This is just Eyeballers coming on board, coming online with Goofy with a nice counter, but he is now going to be sitting very low HP. Navrot knows that Sapeck is around this position. He doesn't go in for the wallbang, maybe hoping he hasn't been seen, but there's going to be a player from long. peppzorlul back to the head. The bullet goes. AW picked up, and now Goofy left in... Well, he's got 20 seconds, 16 HP. I think he's been spotted. He's going to be charging on in. Doesn't go in for the wall bangs here. Dead. It's just going to drop down dead. So, has it changed? Am I crazy? Because you used to, and I'm fairly certain you still can. You can shoot between the 2 yellow boxes there on site. But both of those players didn't, and they should have known about the player behind them.
Yeah, an interesting one. Perhaps instead of trying to go for that, they want to rather go for the head-on damage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also maybe the wallbang is kind of expected. So if they lurk around, maybe that's less expected. I don't know. It is a bit of an interesting decision to make. But for now, it's 9 in trouble and meeting demises at the end of JW's boomstick.
We got the org out. That's what we love to see. See if there's going to be any use, though, on Shine. One thing we can definitely notice that Eyeballers are changing up how they're doing things over towards this site, and now they've actually correctly predicted the push over towards B, and they've stacked it up fairly hard. Sapeck's going to be chucking down the smoke and allowing him to play around this position as well, but he's going to get obliterated. K coming in with a double kill, but what was his teammate? Navrol was asking what he did wrong, and apparently he was not getting enough kills, and now Shine with the org. Oh, what a spray down there. Doesn't even need the scope. peppzorlul with the AWP, peeks on in. He's going for the repeat though, immediately. Chucks in the nade. Instead, it's going to be the swing, and, well, there we go. Dropped out. I was definitely confused for a second there, because I was like, oh, he got a double kill, and then realized...
Yep.
No.
I had the same moment. I was like, oh, that's big! No, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's really, really bad. And the site overrun was such a good idea as well. Just the mere fact that they're able to get that first kill illustrates that. But it was chaotic, it was uncoordinated, and it ended in a team kill. I say it ended, I mean, it kind of started in a team kill. And it's another round for Eyeballers. I gotta say it, Tom, I was not expecting it to be this one-sided, given how the second map went. I know the first map was pretty one-sided, but the second map, there was some real signs of life from 9. And I know that Overpass is a CT-sided map, but still, you've got to think that 9 allowing this map to float all the way to the end, they've got to have some semblance of confidence on it. And unfortunately, it's just not going their way. They look very lost.
Yeah, well, maybe this is just how Eyeballers played into it. They're like, well, if we ban Nuke, we're likely to see Overpass. And they were feeling pretty confident on that, especially if they knew that they were playing up against a coach. What I don't think they expected was to actually have to get to this map, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they saw like Vertigo as like a full-on blocker for them.
Oh.
peppzorlul missing that shot. Double AWP setup.
With an AUG.
And an AUG as well. Damn, yeah. Interesting. I appreciate it. I like it. Especially when you got JW on there, you can just jump around corners and stuff. Oh, that was an opening. JW would potentially have hit that shot. Who knows? All right, now Goofy can be shot in the legs and dropped. Oh, he's been spotted as well behind that tree. He could peek around this corner, and that's exactly what happens. And back into towards toilets, but he's flushed away. Now Hades and Kai, the last one's left alive. 9th round. There's only 4 rounds in total left, including this one. See if they can recoup any of the damage here. Having only found 1 kill in that player, HEAP getting 2 kills. Oh, super difficult. Trying to fight versus AWP with an AK at that distance. Honestly, not the one. JW, though, going to be caught off guard here. He's dropped, and now peppzorlul going to have to reload. He's caught in the open. He does get into cover, but he didn't get the reload off. So now the push can happen. The bomb can go down and planted for the safety. Hades is now looking to cash in a check at the bank. Here's the shots ringing out behind him, but his teammate's going to have to deal with them, but he peeks into aggressively. Now Kyler left in a 1v3, finds the first kill, peeking on towards Dumpster. Gets a bit of damage. Going for the early free fire here, but they're going to be swinging around at the same time. Works out beautifully. Textbook play from the side of Eyeballers to shut them out and get the 8th round on the board.
Oh, it was a great double swing as well. Beautifully played. I've recently started coaching a team, and it's really interesting when you actually hear the calls, you know, calling for the double swing. And it feels like something that isn't necessarily called. You think it's almost like second nature. Like, yeah, we're going to swing together. That makes sense. Everything is planned. Everything is structured. Everything is organized down to the letter. Eyeball is definitely, what's the word? Benefiting from that structure and from those incredible calls being made. 8-1. Nine are just not, I mean, they just didn't load into this map, Tom.
Maybe they just need to press F5, get a refresh on. Oh, now right down to 46, taking 54 points of damage without even seeing an enemy. That's always such a painful situation to be in. Sapeck coming alive, gonna be able to find one. Now peeking back in, he's gonna go in for a second. Shine coming alive as well, finding one of his own. 2 players left. Third to last round. Carla able to find JW. Now they could rotate up if they wish. But do they want to leave this at where it is at? Sapeck is not going to allow them for this rotation either, so now he's going to be playing aggressive into this. Finds initial kill, lower bullets, but his teammates pushing with him. Hades with 1, but not good for 2. Sapeck goes huge, 4 kills. Shine with 1. Absolutely obliterate the team of 9.
And this is so sad because 9 get so close in so many rounds. It feels like they're just a hair's breadth away from being able to take a round win. And Eyeballers just never allow it to happen. With only 2 rounds left in this half, 9 opting to force into this one is so dangerous. I'm not even sure that this is the right call to make. In fact, it probably isn't.
No. Oh, this is going to work out, JW! Oh my god! Through the fire of flames. Gonna get the kill on Gala. Now leaving them a man short. A gun short as well. Push over towards long, playing aggressive. Flashes out in towards toilets to detect 9, peeking the angles, but no one's here. No one's there to answer the call that they are making. HEAP. Just gonna chuck a smoke out. Delay the push. They can decide to go for it if they wish, but it's going to be painful because he's going to be ready for it. Chucks out a molly as well. Perfect timing. They're going to push through. He's going to delete them all off the face of the server. Going in for another kill to Hades. He's asking for more. He's hungry, but Sapeck denies him the chance to get a quad kill.
Clean, flawless round. It was a round that 9 had forced into. I suppose they knew they had the full loss bonus, so they could fall back on that. It's still not going to be ideal. Still going to have to make some concessions here. 2 players without helmets. A lot of utility missing across the board. And a final dream for 9. Even with this round, their prospects are slim. But without it, I'm calling it now. That's probably GG.
Could easily be. Well, I was going to say advantage right off the bat towards the side of 9, but losing JW this early could prove detrimental. He hasn't been the toughest of players, but peppzorlul, he's been switching guns between the AWP and the rifle, and it's worked so well so far. The final round of this half in 9, struggling to get another round on the board. They've only managed to find that one Sam. From what I'm saying, that was their first buy round.
In a minute, yeah.
Yeah. Flash coming out, going to give away the position of a couple of players here. Monster is the target. Now coming in towards the short position. HEAP is going to be playing aggressive. Hades might have his number. B's going to get peeked on here. He's looking at the wrong position. And eventually HEAP lands the shot. HEAP has honestly been really impressed in the... He may not have the highest kills, but his ability to hold that sight on A last round was so impressive under pressure. Meanwhile, over towards B. peppzorlul again for the nade, just delivering damage to players he can't see. Now going to be peeking on in through this position, but he's going to be the last one left alive. The coach to try and clutch it all here in this situation, but it doesn't come to be. We're going to go to the second half very shortly, but we are sitting at 11-1 in favor of Eyeballers.
Right, 11-1 in favor of Eyeballers. CT side was an absolute bloodbath. But can 9 bring it back?
Now we will see. JW going to be coming in for the trades, but it's going to be the Julies on these players coming in. And a bunch of kills. Now peppzorlul looking to try and clamp back. They will just be able to do that. Shine going to be under a lot of pressure as well. Down to 8 HP, and that is it. Second round of the board, Sam. Almost half apart, but still, it's a start. Quad overtime incoming.
That's a whole lot of hopium. I'm sure there's quite a few people that are watching right now that are on that hopium. I saw the passion during the second map and how excited some particular fans were that 9 had won that map. And coming into this map, they must be feeling about as bad as 9 are. Maybe not as, but close enough.
Ladies, lots of information for him here, but he's going to get caught in a really difficult position. He has to swing in between them both, and he does exactly that. Exactly what the doctor's ordered. And now, Carla shuts down HEAP before he could cause any trouble. peppzorlul, last one left alive, Glock in hand. But no bomb. 11-3. Are we going to be seeing 9 go full fanatic on this?
Oh.
Old fanatic, anyway. Which would be quite ironic.
It would be quite funny considering that there are 3 ex-Fnatic players on Eyeballers.
Yeah.
For, anyone in chat who missed that joke, I thought I needed to explain it.
Yeah, to be fair, my reference is even closer to a newer lineup. So some of the other players aside from JW, because earlier this year, at the very start actually, so oh my god, almost a year ago, I casted Fnatic come back from fairly certain, and this was in CSGO, so not CS2. This was, I think they came back from a 14-2? No, 14-1, sorry. And they did that multiple times in a couple of days, which is just absolutely insane.
Yeah, no, that's actually quite ridiculous. I mean, with 9 being on the CT side, yeah, if there was ever a time to make that magic happen, it would be now. Even one single minute misstep.
Yeah, it's all or nothing right now. If they lose a single round, they'll be on overtime. After that, it'll be over. They are already in the lower brackets. They don't have anywhere else to go. Obviously, if you are new here, this is the 3rd map. Eyeballers, they won Mirage. 9, they won Vertigo. Both teams winning their own maps. Now we're on to Overpass, which, to be honest, Eyeballers had the main effect on being able to pick. They banned out Nuke, and then Ancient was banned by 9, and now here we are.
I'm glad that we're taking a little bit of a slower approach to this one. Eyeball is taking not really a default, but looking to see if they can get some early information. Maybe rush site. Hades with just a Pharmacia should be easy enough to overrun, but not if you get caught out like that.
There we go. Sapeck comes in, gets the opener alongside Shine. Now they're going for a little play on long, but they miss. They fail, but peppzorlul was there to pick up the pieces. This is not looking good. It's a 3v4 retake already in the 2nd round. So detrimental. There is 3 kits on the opposition side. They could have been better off with some util, but it's not going to be. And JW shuts down one of those players. Goofy over towards Bank. He's being spotted. And, well, there you go. peppzorlul shuts him down. Last one left alive is K. He's tagged through the smoke. He's going to be able to fire one, but then MP9. It's a tall order. And one he's unable to fulfill.
Map and series point here for the Eyeballers. 9 needed that round so desperately. I said it right. If they couldn't win a 2nd round in that last half, yeah, that would be it. It would be GG. And after winning 2 rounds, you like take a moment and you think, well, maybe, right? If they can just keep calm, if they can keep disciplined, if they can hold the line, But now it is a slew of MP9s and one, you know, M4 to try to bring it up. And it's just, yeah.
Well, we wanted a bit of a competitive last few rounds, but 9 struggling to piece together anything. They're just being absolutely slaughtered here, Sam. Rename this map the Slaughterhouse here when Eyeballs are playing versus 9 because this is nuts. Kyler, just now last one left alive. They know exactly where he's at, and they're looking to finish it off. He's good for one. Going over the repeat, JW shuts it down, and that's going to be a GG. Well played. 13-3. What a game from Eyeballers. They stumbled, they fell on Vertigo, but they're able to pick themselves up and run forward with Overpass. Winning that knife round could honestly have been the deciding factor there, as they were able to enter in on the CT side.